Habari zenu wa Kenya wenzangu. Hello my fellow Kenyans. I am Gakonga, the coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya. Well, the World Cup has come and gone. We have all seen what has happened. But, like I keep saying, we must focus on ourselves now and rebuild our football in Kenya. We must make our country become one of the best when it comes to football. But more importantly, today I'm here. This place where I am is near Watford, and where Watford team is based. As you know, English Premier League team, Watford FC. This is where they are based, around this area, just few minutes from where I am. At the moment where I am, this is University of Hertfordshire, and this is where a game is going to happen today, and that's why I'm here, Wakenya wenzangu, because I like us to expose everything that happens when football is happening. I want to communicate with you. I want to share with you everything that happens, because everywhere that I go is important for us as Kenyans. Yeah, sometimes I'm questioning clubs, sometimes I'm investigating how clubs get where they are, sometimes I'm looking semi-professional clubs, leagues, professional clubs, youth teams, women teams. I go all over the place because I'm so eager that we must change our football in Kenya. So right here where I am, behind me, you can see the changing facility for the university. This area where I am is a big perimeter fence around me, and you can see a small house right behind me, which is called, that is where the changing rooms are, where the referee changing room is, and also the first aid facilities are based there. So this whole complex is called the University Sports Village. And as you can see, there's a lot of football pitches around me, and even a tennis training place. So there's 4 football pitches here around me. As you can see, as I turn around, look around, and you will see there's 4 massive pitches around me, and there is a team warming up there. Today there is a semi-professional football game happening here. 2 clubs, semi-professional clubs that plays just after the Conference League. As you guys know, Conference League is the 5th tier of football in England. So we go from the Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2, Conference, then we have Conference North and South. And these teams that I have come to watch today, they are just above their 6, but the football is good, Wakenya wenzangu. This is why I want to know, I want to see, I want to witness, I want to be there. But even more important, there's a Kenyan guy there who is going to play in one of the team. That is partly why I'm here, but also I wanted to share with you about the sporting facilities here, and more important, how we must grow our football. Like I said, every journey that I make has something to do with our Kenyan football. And the road just in front of me, where you can hear a lot of cars going through, that is actually the road that takes you to Watford town, just few minutes away from me, and that's where Watford FC is based. Also, this here, the Hertfordshire University where I am, is only about half an hour away from London. So London is that side, to my right, and then to my left is Watford town, and where Watford FC club is based. So here where I am is a massive university here, University of Hertfordshire, and they are very good in sports, so they have very good sporting facilities. Wakenya wenzangu, World Cup, once again I'll say, the World Cup has come and gone. Let us focus on ourselves, Kenyans, and how we are going to rebuild our football. We have had this song for so long. Every time a big tournament comes, we put our hopes high, and then everything goes wrong. Then we stop and we say we are going to rebuild, and basically nothing happens. And then 4 years later, we are going to be back here again talking about why we didn't qualify for the World Cup. Wakenya wenzangu, as far as I am concerned, I have said that the time for talking is gone. Now it's time for actions. And like I said, I am willing to share my vision with FIFA. I am willing to share my vision with CAF, and I am willing to share my vision with all Kenyans. Wakenya wenzangu, we will never be here again where we are. Trust my word. Wakenya wenzangu, join me, niungeni mkono so that we can go forward without looking backward, okay? Forward forever, backward never. This is the time. This is the time. And like I said, I am so convinced we can make it. But the way we are going to do it, we are going to start by having a new football governing body that is going to be able to manage football in Kenya. After the new governing body, and the name of that governing body, I will say, I'll share the name with every Kenyan when the time comes. At the moment, we don't need to worry about the name. We just need to worry how it is going to happen. But it is going to happen because, like I said, this is a journey I began 5 years ago, and I'm well prepared how it's going to happen. But once we change the governing body, that is going to be an international football governing body that will take care of football in Kenya. Everything, vijijini huko, everywhere in village, at village level, football will be played. Kenya, hata Migingo Island, ukienda Kapedo, if you go to Kajiado, you go to Lamu, you go to Maasai, you go to Wajir, you go to Mandela, football will be played at the grassroots, then coming up to rebuild our semi-professional clubs, our amateur clubs, our clubs for people with disability, our women club. We come up, amateur clubs for people who just want to participate in football for fans and getting fit, then all the way up to Kenya Premier League. Kenya Premier League is going to be something different. It is going to be sorted. The leagues below Kenya Premier League are going to be restructured. I am talking football. Our economy, sports economy is going to get better. We are going to be making a lot of money when it comes to football. When you think about it, Kenya has a very youthful generation. The largest population in Kenya is made up of youths wa Kenya wenzangu. This is why we must capitalize. We must capitalize in sports. Let us make these youths get involved in sports wa Kenya wenzangu. And this is also going to help Nyumba Kumi that Uhuru Kenyatta keep talking about. Nyumba Kumi for youth is going to be formed through football. Imagine the football leagues, the football clubs. All of that will help in forming Nyumba Kumi, and even the big four agenda are going to be linked to football. Football is going to take care of that. Football is going to take a big part of that. Yeah. So our football will feed into the four big agendas of our president, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta. Wakenya wenzangu, that is why I'm saying a country that does not embrace youth and sports is like a country at the war. By itself. Yani inchi ambayo haiangalii mayouth, haiangalii sport, ni kama inchi ambayo iko kwa vita na inchi hiyo yenyewe, yani inchi inajipiga. You know, it's very bad. We must embrace the youth. We must embrace sport. This is the way forward wa Kenya wenzangu. Kwa hivyo, like I have said today, niko hapa, ninangoja hii game itaanza karibuni. Naona timu zinaanza kuingia. Kuna timu mbili ambazo zitachuana hapa kwa huu uwanja wa university. Upande huu kuna uwanja wa artificial pitch, astro pitch mbili. Na huu upande huu kuna pitch mbili za manyasi, grass pitch ambazo ni za first 11. Zile timu ya university, ile ya wale wachezaji wa juu kabisa, team number 1, A team, wanacheza hapo kwa grass, na zile timu zingine ambazo wanachezea hizi artificial pitch ziko hapa. Kwa hivyo kuna pitch mbili za manyasi na pitch mbili za artificial za astro. Kwa hivyo Wakenya wenzangu, I want to say this. Wakenya wenzangu, please subscribe, comment and share Vision Total Football Kenya with families and friends. There are about 50 videos right now in Vision Total Football Kenya YouTube talking about different things and what we need to make it. Even Obama, this time round, Obama amekuja Kenya just to support sports. It shows you once we straighten our sport, so many people are willing to support us. But the problem with Kenya is the system. The football system is not good enough to build our football. Wakenya wenzangu, I keep saying this, and this is true. Me personally, I don't know Mwendwa as a person. He might be a good guy, I don't know, and it's not time for me to find out. Sam Nyamweya, maybe he's a very good guy, as a person. I don't know about him. I don't want to find out about him. All I know is that the system is not good enough. The people who are within the system are not doing enough to better our football. And that's why instead of total overhaul, yes, total overhaul is part of the process, but in fact, we need to restart again. Yeah, new election, new football governing body, new structures. But those structures are in Vision Total Football Kenya. There is nothing that I haven't looked. Once we go through the new structures, you will see Maasai, they'll be playing football. Even Asians in Kenya, Wazungu born in Kenya, they are all Kenyans, they'll be playing football in Kenya. But at the moment, our football system does not give enough opportunities to all the communities in Kenya. This is where the problem lies. Yeah, imagine somebody like David Rudisha, a Maasai, the way he ran. Imagine he was running like that. On the pitch, maybe as a striker. So for us to benefit from football, we got to involve everybody. All the communities have to be involved. And how do they get involved? By starting at grassroots level, involving them, and then they come up. This idea that only Luos and Luya, and now some few Kikuyu and Kambas can play football is not good for us. And I'm not saying this because I want to say something bad to Luos or the Luyas or the Kikuyus who are coming in now into the sport. Every tribe in Kenya should be able to have an opportunity to try football, because football is not tribal. Everyone can play football. But the story of Kenya is about where you live, where you are located, and how you can be involved in football. I said before, our Kenyan football is discriminative. That means it does not involve everyone. And this is an area we need to change. Wakenya wenzangu, Croatia, a country of 4 million people. Kenya has 12 times more people than Croatia, but yet Croatia can make it. Wakenya wenzangu, I said before, Cape Verde, the country that eliminated us from the World Cup qualification, a country of 500,000 people, a very small country, you can take it and throw it in Kajiado County, and people from Cape Verde will never be able to find their country. That's how these countries are, but they are making it. That's even before I talk about Chile in South America. Wakenya wenzangu, we've got to sort the system. It is now or never. Let us sort our football system. The issue is the system. I'm not going to talk about anyone else. What I will talk about is the system. And the system must change so that we have a better football system. I will share my vision with the parliament. I'll share my vision with the senators, women rep, governors, with everybody, so that they can see where we are failing. And once we have the right system, even at the county level, each county will be able to make at least 28, a smaller county like Lamu, 28 million Kenya shilling from local football. Bigger county like Kiambu, 60 million plus per year from youth football, which right now is a burden to every county. Let us give our youth the right football. They will stop getting involved in drugs, radicalization, alcoholism, and many other social vices. The only thing our Kenyan youth need is proper football system. Wakenya wenzangu, I have said it again. I have been in UK for 23 years. I have seen what football requires to succeed, and sports in general. So when I'm talking Wakenya wenzangu, I am talking from what I understand, what I know, and the system that has nurtured me to become a football coach. Wakenya wenzangu, and to get involved. I know we have everything that it takes in Kenya. All we need is a proper football system. Wakenya wenzangu, I'll leave you in peace. I'm gone. Support me. Subscribe, comment, and share. I'll leave you in peace. I'm gone. I'm Gakonga the coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya.